What are your orders, sir?
Three, two, one. Welcome to the Kaijus and Kaizers podcast, a place where fandom, imagination, and storytelling collide, and where giant monsters and towering mechs are only the beginning. Celebrate the stories that shape us, across galaxies, genres, and generations. Original tales, fan-inspired adventures, and cinematic audio experiences that pull you right into the action. Acknowledging orders. So whether you come to kaiju battles, cosmic voyages, robotic monarchs, or just great storytelling, you're in the right place. This is Kaijus and Kaizers. And now, our featured presentation.
Was the stardate before Christmas on Deck 33, where the bulkheads were humming as calm as can be. Not a tribble was stirring, not even by tech, for the crew of the Jackalope kept tidy their deck. And Captain Jack Strauss stood annoyed by it all. The holiday cheer made his patience grow small. He'd rather reroute plasma coils if he could, than deal with festivity misunderstood. His officers bustled with glitter and light, preparing the ship for the holiday night. But Jax only sighed with a long frosty frown, for cheer in his vessel kept wearing him down. Yet outside the viewport, unseen by the crew, a shimmering storm of impossible hue was creeping and curling through vacuum and cold, a chronal tachyon blizzard ancient and old. It shivered and shook like a peppermint quake, a temporal storm no senses could take, and soon, in a blink, with a ripple of doom, the storm would pull Jax into Christmas past gloom. Because, though our captain felt cheerless and stressed, this day was the start of a holiday quest, a tale full of laughter, confusion, and glow. A very Trek Christmas was soon to unfold.
Ah, there it is. The perfect moment. The perfect ship. And the perfect captain. Let's see how you handle this holiday, Captain Strauss.
Now gather in closely, all trekkers and friends, for this holodeck tale starts before it quite ends. A storm in the cosmos, a twist, a delight, a shimmering swirl in the deep starry night. And though it looked harmless, a puff in the black, it carried the mischief of one famous Q snack. For Q had grown bored, as Q often does, and so she chose Jax for a holiday buzz.
I do enjoy a man who thinks he has it all under control. They never do.
Kaijus and Kaizers presents A Very Trekky Christmas.
Now you may wonder, dear listener, why this tale comes so late. Why snow falls in February, confusing the date. But Starfield records are strange, you see. They travel through time quite liberally. Some stories arrive when the moment is right, not bound to a calendar, nor day nor night. For hope does not care if it's December or two. It shows up precisely when it's needed by you.
Captain's Log Supplemental. I used to think Christmas was about timing, traditions, dates on a calendar. Turns out, it's about when you're finally ready to listen. This story didn't happen in December. It happened when it had to.
Was the stardate before Christmas on deck 33, where the bulkheads were humming as calm as can be. Not a tribble was stirring, not even by tech, for the crew of the Jackalope kept tidy their deck. And Captain Jack Strauss stood annoyed by it all, for holiday cheer made his patience grow small. He'd rather reroute plasma coils, if he could, than deal with festivity misunderstood. His officers bustled with glitter and light, preparing the ship for the holiday night. But Jax only sighed with a long frosty frown, for cheer in his vessel kept wearing him down. Yet outside the viewport, unseen by the crew, a shimmering storm of impossible hue was creeping and curling through vacuum and cold, a chronal tachyon blizzard ancient and old. It shivered and shook like a peppermint quake, a temporal storm no senses could take, and soon, in a blink, with a ripple of doom, the storm would pull Jax into Christmas past gloom. Because, though our captain felt cheerless and stressed, this day was the start of a holiday quest, a tale full of laughter, confusion, and glow. A very Trek Christmas was soon to unfold.
Ah, there it is. The perfect moment. The perfect ship. And the perfect captain. Let's see how you handle this holiday, Captain Strauss.
Now gather in closely, all trekkers and friends, for this holodeck tale starts before it quite ends. A storm in the cosmos, a twist, a delight, a shimmering swirl in the deep starry night. And though it looked harmless, a puff in the black, it carried the mischief of one famous Q snack. For Q had grown bored, as Q often does, and so she chose Jax for a holiday buzz.
I do enjoy a man who thinks he has it all under control. They never do.
Morning already. Ugh. Oh, I should never have agreed to their request to decorate for the holidays. Honestly, pretend or not, How the heck do they think Santa is going to land out here in the middle of space to deliver presents? Ugh, I just don't understand the point of this celebration. Never have. Well, might as well try and enjoy some peace in the holodeck. What? Well, what's going on here? I just want to enjoy some peace and quiet, and the holodeck is on the fritz. Classic. Sure, I better get this fixed.
Sir, your presence is requested on the bridge.
Oh, of course it is. It always is. I'll be right up there.
Ha-ha! Our course is laid in, Captain. Ready to engage warp at your command.
Let's take this nice and slow today, mate. Christmas Eve should be peaceful, quiet, predictable.
Sir, respectfully, the last time you said the word predictable, the warp core tried to molt.
Well, this time I mean it.
Captain, I'm detecting something.
Lyra, everything in space is something. Your duty as part of Starfleet and this crew requires you to be more specific. What kind of something?
Yes, sir. It's, the glowing, sparkly kind? Sir?
That's not a category ensign. Sparkly isn't in the technical database.
Actually, it is. I added it last month after the Glitter Nebula incident.
That wasn't glitter, Lieutenant. That was a decontamination gel malfunction. I wish you lot would be more professional at your work.
Warning. Warning. Ding, ding, ding. Warning. Ding, ding,
Sir,
ding.
we are
Warning.
experiencing
Warning.
system errors. Captain! Directly ahead! A storm? There was no approach of a storm detected, sir. Just the glitter that Lyra had reported.
A storm? There's no atmosphere out there, Commander Belsnickel. Besides, storms don't appear, they develop, they drift. Not to mention, storms require atmosphere and... Never mind. What kind of storm are we looking at, Commander?
Sir, respectfully, not this one. This one is jingling and ringing.
Sir, the sensors are reading it. It is a standard storm. Wait. Sir, it is behaving unnaturally.
I would say so. It looks as if it was a snowstorm.
Sir, readings are saying it is made of tachyons, chromatons. What, sir?
What is it, Belsnickel?
And cinnamon? Sir, very good cinnamon from the smell of it.
She's right. Ah! Oh, what? It's definitely cinnamon. And I can smell nutmeg too. Ah!
That's it. I'm officially done pretending this is normal. Reverse thrusters. What the? Ensign Lyra, go around it.
I am trying, sir.
Hell, give it everything this jackalope has got.
I am trying, sir.
Sir, sensors indicate it is now following us.
Everything follows us, Commander. The Starfleet, after all.
Captain, it is pulling us in.
Ah! Woo! How exciting! Our own Christmas adventure.
Merry Christmas to us.
The jackalope's bridge tried escaping the glow, but the storm tagged along like a holiday bow. It swooshed and it whooshed with a shimmering light, and swallowed the ship like a snack in the night.
Cop. Systems are nogged. Candy canes are max dimensions. Dripping continues on the card.
Sir, we're having multiple system failures, and including the ship's automated PA system. I'm trying to restart it.
What was that, Joe? Did the ceiling just jingle at me? Ugh. Status report, everyone. What happened?
Good morning, Captain. Future morale is at 117%. Please enjoy your mandatory cheer interval.
What's going on with the system, Yuli?
We seem to be stable and unaffected by the storm, sir. No damage is being reported and all systems are running as they were prior to entering the storm. At least according to the instruments. Currently, the only thing that seems to be any issue is the blizzard outside the ship. Sensors say everything is normal, Captain. Except for the dripping?
Dripping?
Yes, sir. The ship appears to be producing water on its own. Sir, the drips are turning into...
Look at all the snow!
Snow on my ship? How?
Yes, sir. I don't know, but I think it's sweet.
Of course you do. But why is this happening?
Oh, look, Captain! I now have a glowing nose!
Why is there snow on my ship? Where is the leak coming from? And why is your nose glowing?
I don't know, but I think it's sweet.
Sir, I am not sure of any of the reason behind it is. My security said no reports of any sabotage or nefarious doings. But I do know this, Captain. If a nose starts steering the ship, I'm retiring.
Captain? Navigation is scrambled. We are... lost in the storm.
Nonsense, Lyra. Just put the ship on a straight course and get us out of here.
Sir, sorry to interrupt, but the sensors are looping, and they are detecting... Holy Christmas fudge. Cookies!
Captain, the warp plasma is humming. Deck the hold. This is not in the manual.
Okay. Everybody just breathe. This is fine. We are fine. Everything is fine. Storms do weird things. Sometimes.
But no, storms do not. This was magic and more. A twist in the timelines, a cosmic folklore. And while the crew scrambled in holiday fright, Jack Strauss made a choice that would start our whole night.
I'm going to the holodeck. I need 5 minutes of sanity from this madness. Yuli, I'm leaving the bridge in your command for the time being. If anyone needs me, tell them I'm recalibrating morale. I need a break from this holiday fruitcake we call a ship.
Sir, should I go with you? I'm sure I can fix the holodeck if...
Sir, with all due respect, the ship is behaving like a drunken ornament. We need
Exactly. I need to not be here while it does that, May. You will all continue to do your duties. I will return in due time. You fix engines. You don't fix my mental breakdown.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, hey, we'll hold things together, Captain. Now, go have fun, sir. And, we'll figure out the nose thing. Yeah.
I hate Christmas. Holodeck, please load my favorite place. Finally. Just my quiet winter lodge. No shining lights. No dripping snowflakes. No... Why does it smell like gingerbread in here? Not this
Have
again.
a holly jolly. Warning, system error. Have a holly jolly. Warning, system error. Warning, system error.
That sounds about right. I thought you fixed this, Jorah. This is going in her report. Okay. If this turns into a gingerbread murder mystery, I'm quitting.
Ho, ho, ho. Yes, that was satisfactorily jolly.
You're over-projecting the diaphragm again.
Data? My ship is leaking snowflakes, and you're what walks in.
Ho, ho, ho. I do believe it was you who walked in, Captain Strauss. Welcome. I am the ghost of Christmas present. You could call me Data Santa. Would you like a cookie? I have replicated exactly 47,325 variations.
A data Santa?
Indeed. My subroutines indicate that playing Santa Claus increases crew morale by 27.4%. I find this delightful.
And I am his elf. I want it noted that I did not agree to elf tights. The holodeck forced this on to me against my better judgment, and without consent.
Odo? What are you wearing? No, never mind. Why are you both in my holodeck?
I was programmed as the ghost of Christmas present. Odo here is my loyal elf.
I want it noted that I did not agree to elf tights. The holodeck forced this on to me, and against my better judgment, and without consent.
You materialized on your own, Odo. Your presence was therefore statistically appropriate.
I look like a malfunctioning Q-tip. Look, I don't know how I got pulled into your holiday hologram. I was quietly reading security reports, then suddenly I'm in this jingle suit. The Founders never prepared me for this. Prepare for your 3 ghosts, Captain Strauss. You've met your present, or should I say presents. Now meet the past.
But present was the second part of his quest, for past and for future would soon be his guests. And Jax, though annoyed, though exhausted and stressed, stood right at the start of a holiday test.
Look, guys, the ship's gone nuts. I just needed a break.
This is your break, Captain. Let us begin.
For someone was coming, quite eager and fast, a visitor cheerful and storied and vast, a relic of starships and legends long past.
Ah, there you are, Captain Strauss. I am here to show you everything you do not want to remember.
Ensign Chekhov? Oh, good. It's going to be one of those days. So, you're the ghost of Christmas past?
I mean, maybe. The holodeck said so. Well, it also called me the ghost of Christmas past. I don't know what that means.
Neither do I. I don't know what any of this means, Chekhov.
And thus, Act 1 closes with swirling delight, for Jax's long journey begins on this night. With past at his elbow and present in tow, he steps into memories he'd buried below.
Captain Strauss, the best is how you say stubborn. It does not like to be ignored.
Can I vote no on the whole experience?
Yet, this is democracy of one, and I am the one. Come, Captain Jackalope.
Strauss.
Da, Captain Strassalope.
With one gentle tap and a shimmer of light, Chekhov whisked Jax to a long, dusted night, a moment forgotten, a truth that was masked, a lesson the captain had never quite asked.
Captain, I am here to show you something from your past. The holodeck called me the ghost of Christmas past, and also holiday spirit recapturator.
Sounds like a malfunctioning blender.
Yet. But let us find some goodies of your past. Time to begin. Grab my arm, Captain Strassalopovich.
That name is getting longer every time.
It is what Russians do best.
With a swoosh and a shimmer, they whooshed through the air, to a time long before Jax had frost in his hair. They arrived at a scene full of laughter and glow, a winter-long memory from ages ago. A young Jax was playing with joy running deep, while snowflakes, non-dripping, piled up in a heap. His mother was smiling, his father was too, but grown Jax forgot how it felt to be true.
This is my home, but how?
Captain, time is like borscht. Better not to question it. Your parents prepared celebration, da?
I forgot we used to do this. The snow, the cocoa, the candlelit traditions.
Captain Strauss, if I may, you have let duty freeze what once warmed you. It is a common mistake for Starfleet officers.
Hey, I've got busy. Command isn't cozy.
No, but must you turn your heart into warp core? Even warp core needs periodic de-icing. It is time.
What now?
The holodeck is forcing the next transition.
In a blizzard of pixels, the holodeck whirred. It twisted up memories, stirred up the absurd. For when Jax took a step through the hollow fog deep, he awakened the past, which is rarely asleep.
This is the Academy. And the original USS Jackalope.
Da! Before metals. Before regret.
Hey, Jax. Bet you 5 credits Yuli drops hers first.
Are you kidding? She has Cation balance. You're the one who spilled coffee on the captain last week.
It improved his uniform. Finally added colour.
Starfleet uniforms are not improved by stains, Chief.
They were ridiculous and perfect.
Nostalgia is like one coat, Captain. But today, we look underneath the coat.
They flew through currents made of light, through what-ifs, might-have-beens, and might, through moments stored in Jax's mind, the ones he'd hoped he'd left behind.
Chekhov, slow this thing down. I'm a captain, not a time snowboarder!
Da! It is very fun, yes? A little bumpy, perhaps, but you will get used to it.
We just barrel rolled through my 3rd grade report card.
You got very good marks in history, which is ironic considering how much of it you are ignoring. Yeah, I'm mixed up.
Come on, Strauss, you can do this. Just keep the shuttle steady, no overcorrection. Remember, breathe. Oh, stars, I remember this.
Of course. It is your Academy entrance flight trial. You were... what is the English term? Adorable.
No, Strauss, you're about to back that shuttle into a maintenance drone!
Oh,
You absolute cinnamon roll!
She was very patient with you.
She still is.
Do you miss this time? The wonder. The belief that the stars were for everyone.
Chekhov, what are you really showing me?
The beginning, Captain. The place where you loved the journey more than the destination. Before command. Before losses. Before responsibility made you heavy.
Jax watched his young self stand again, a trembling cadet with fire within, a boy who'd failed but wouldn't quit, who brushed the dust and shook off grit.
Again! I want to do it again!
That fire. You do not let it burn anymore, Captain Frost.
I don't have the luxury of being reckless.
Captain Struts, is hope reckless?
The memories swirled, the scene rewound, to someplace warm with joy around. A winter gala on Starbase 12, where friends and futures once did delve.
So wait, Trill have how many holiday rituals?
Hey, here. 1 hot chocolate and extra whipped cream. I know you're nervous about tomorrow's navigation exam.
Oh, I forgot how easy everything felt back then.
It is not easy, Captain. Just hold.
Thanks, May. You always know how to help. She still does. She always does.
And yet you never tell her that.
It's complicated.
My dear poor Captain Struts, complicated feelings are still true ones. Ignoring them does not make them disappear. It just makes the people you care about feel unseen.
And Jax felt something in him twist, a truth he longed for, once dismissed, a warmth he'd buried, locked away, to focus on command, he'd say.
Captain Icyheart, this is why I show you this. Your past was full of joy, connection, heart. You do not let those things near you anymore. Come, Captain Struss. We have one last step together.
Strauss, you have the bridge.
This moment.
It was the first time that you took command of any ship, and it felt heavy.
You can... this crew can do this. You were born for that chair, Strauss. But remember, never close your heart to the crew. A captain leads with with more than orders.
I forgot you said that.
You forgot because this moment in time hurt. Because you feared losing more people. So you chose to lose less of yourself.
It hit Jax deep, like sudden light, a truth he'd folded out of sight. His past had softened him with grace, and now he saw his younger face. Hopeful, open, terrified, but warm.
Why did you pause it?
Because you always skip to the end in your mind. But this time, you must watch the middle.
No. Back off. This, not this. Please. Please.
Yet, you must see. I don't think there was.
Bridge! Engineering is reading cascading field collapse. We're losing containment!
Reroute power from the backup grid.
It's not responding! Something is... Sir, Something is pulling power, not draining it.
Captain, something's foaming off the port bow!
Wait, no one ever did figure out what caused that anomaly.
Which is why you carried the gate. Was something that was not your fault.
Captain! We're losing flight control systems. I can't stabilize her.
Sir, I have activated every emergency force field we have.
Hold on, everybody.
All hands brace for impact.
And thus, in a shimmer of cosmic distress, the jackalope fell, leaving sorrow and mess. Her crew, though courageous, were caught unprepared, by forces unseen and by dangers unshared.
Roth, are you all right? Roth! He's out cold. Everyone else, report. Anybody?
I'm here, Captain. Ruff! Come on, snap out of it!
He's out cold, lads, but appears to be okay. He took a pretty good hit to the head, but I'll keep an eye on him for the moment. You go check on the rest of the crew.
I'm fine, Jax. Letty, go check on everyone else. Jax, I'll keep an eye on Roth. You should check the rest of the ship. Or what's left of her, at least.
Jorah, are you all right?
Yes, Letty. I think I will be. It's only a minor injury. Or two.
Thank the stars. Yuli, are you okay?
I will survive nothing. Oh my.
I forgot. It looked like this.
You buried it. But buried things do not stay buried forever. Come and see.
Cadet Strauss, you saved lives today, including the Commander and I's lives.
Not enough. We lost many. Too many.
Your decisions were statistically optimal. Survival depended on your actions. Calculations put survival of the ship at less than 30%. And you managed to save a majority of both the ship and her crew. It remains statistically illogical that one officer could induce so many anatomical malfunctions within a short time frame.
It doesn't feel like I saved anyone. So many friends, so many lives lost.
I know. It never does feel right when even one life is lost. But you saved so many aboard the ship. An amazing feat, considering the damage sustained to her. You deserve the praise.
Why don't I remember saying that?
Memory is a funny thing. You kept the guilt, but let go of the grace. Captain Strauss, you carry the ship on your shoulders. Always have. But past is not anchor, unless you make it one.
They were good people.
Da. And they survived because of you. They lived to serve again because of you. To train new cadets. To make new stubborn friends. Like you.
You're good at this ghost thing, Chekhov.
I have much practice. I hunt many people. Mostly admirals.
The ghost of the past had delivered Jack's lesson with care, unpacking old wounds he had tried not to bear, and though Jack still carried a sorrowful weight, he finally saw it was not fate's mistake.
Now, Captain, are you ready to meet the President?
Not even a little, Chekhov.
Excellent. Then you are ready. Good luck, Captain Straussy Frost. Although, I think you're a third of the way melted now.
And so ends our past in a twinkling swirl, as present prepares with a shake and a twirl, for Jax is about to confront with dismay the holiday chaos of his Christmas day. Now present came with bombast bold, in fabrics red and synthy gold, a jolly android full of cheer, and one annoyed, misshapen smear.
Ho, ho, ho! Odo, please lower the sleigh's inertial dampeners. You have set them to grump.
Oh, because I am Grump.
Oh no, please, no, not them again.
And so Jax returned from the yesteryear's sorrow, still shaken, still quiet, unsure of tomorrow. But the timeline was shifting, as timelines will do, for the present was waiting, with one ghost or two.
Ho, 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 Captain. It appears you have reawakened at a most optimal moment. We bring you a holiday revelation. Let's look at your crew's holiday spirit versus your own.
And so, with shimmer, wobble, hum, the three departed from where they're from, to scenes familiar, yet unseen, a truth behind the jackalopes' sheen.
This is an unauthorized morale circle. Humans call it complaining behind the captain's back.
The most honest event on any starship.
So, we are all in agreement. Captain Strauss is tense. Tense? Frigid? Like a snowstorm with lakes?
Tense? The humans weren't sighted at a warp core and it clinged on our brows.
He's not bad. He's just emotionally vacuum sealed.
Please don't say that phrase again. I'm already treating stress eczema, antenna sprains, Yuli's shedding cycle, and Roth's ear incident.
It was a minor surgical curiosity.
You sewed it to your shoulder, Ross. Your shoulder.
It looks symmetrical.
It remains statistically illogical that one officer could induce so many anatomical malfunctions within a short time frame.
Oh, it's not Jax. That's just crew life, Tavan. People get twitchy before the holidays.
I do not become twitchy.
You blinked twice earlier. That's practically a breakdown.
Hey. Why is everyone diagnosing me like I'm a warp core with feelings?
Because you are a warp core with feelings, and very poor shielding.
And your diagnostic lights are flashing.
I wish he'd trust us more. He carries everything alone. A ship doesn't function that way.
He's a good captain. He just, forgets. He's got a crew and not a band of rental holograms.
Or he thinks he has to be perfect all the time. Come on, perfection is exhausting to witness.
Try treating it. If repression was a contagion, he'd be patient 0.
Hey!
Command. It takes guts to ask for help. Harder than giving orders. Took me 20 years to figure that out.
The captain's leadership profile demonstrates remarkable duty commitment. However, even Vulcans confer with subordinates. Isolation is unwise.
We just want him to be okay. That's all.
Crew affection levels unusually high.
A miracle, given your personality.
Hey.
If he'd actually tell us what he needs, we'd do it. Probably.
We would. Absolutely.
Even the annoying stuff.
I could finally take something off my stress list.
At least 20 scenes.
It appears you all are prepared to absorb significant emotional impact for Jax.
Jax, you lucky bastard.
Captain Strauss, this is your present. Unfiltered.
Maybe I've been getting this wrong.
Observe Mr. Jack Frost. See how your crew attempts to improve morales on the ship.
Attempt. The operative word.
Okay, crew. Listen. Whoever put the singing ornament in the replicator again, I love you. But also stop doing that. I can't turn it off. And it keeps singing sea shanties in D minor. Okay?
And stop connecting Gala to the EPS grid. These morons. What is wrong with you people?
It wasn't me. Jorah said it would harmonize the lights.
Someone hand me the stapler. This tinsel is actively resisting.
I swear, if I have to treat one more tinsel-related injury, I'm prescribing mandatory calm down medication.
But guys, it makes the room feel festive. Okay, and possibly haunted.
Oh man! Jax is gonna lose his mind when he sees all this. Ah!
He'll survive. He always survives. He just forgets we love him.
Yeah, he does. Even on Christmas.
They're doing all that. All that for each other and for me.
Affirmative. They admire you greatly, even if your emotional settings are set to sub-zero.
Even if you pretend you're cold and don't need it. And trust me, I know cold. You're practically half changeling emotionally.
Wow. I didn't realize I'd been such a downer.
Not irreversible. Behold! Ho, ho, ho! There's still time to thaw your frosty heart, Captain Strauss.
And for the love of solids, please, let's do it soon. These tights itch. I do not approve of this look. Come, prepare yourself, Captain, because I am the second half of your present.
Of course you are. Because why have one Ghost of Christmas present when you can have a tag team?
Life is always a gamble of teams, Strauss. Now, let us look at the ship you think you know.
A tag team indeed, for Odo and Data came blended together like cream in a freighter. One jolly and bright, one stern as the law, a duo of Yuletide that filled Jax with awe.
Observe, Captain. This is your ship, as it is, but perhaps not as you choose to see it.
Roth, status on the EPS grid? I don't want another pre-warp hiccup like yesterday.
It wasn't a hiccup, Lieutenant Commander. It was a dramatic electrical flourish. Press one. You know what? You all can.
I want to transfer out of sickbay. I need a change from all of this. Nothing is the same as it once was. It's all faded, like a ghost. Just a veil that we know but see through as if it doesn't exist anymore. And I am tired of seeing everyone become a ghost, dead or living.
They're fine. They're functioning. No? That's not true. May's stressed. Roth covering with jokes. Yuli looks like she hasn't slept in a week. And Luddy, did I really do that to her?
Captain, failure isn't always about the leadership. And it isn't only about orders. Sometimes it's about absence. The moral absence. The emotional absence.
Your crew does not resent you. They simply compensate for you. What you leave out is the very thing they try to struggle for.
Come on, Yuli. You can fix a warp core with a fishbone and duct tape. But you can't fix your captain.
Yuli, what's wrong with me?
She cannot hear you, Strauss, but she can feel what you refuse to express.
She cares for you. That is the source of not just her frustration and her fear, but the crew's as well.
Fear? Of what?
Of losing another ship. Of losing her family and friends.
She's not the only one on the crew that feels that way. Observe.
If that blockhead would just let someone in, we could be a real crew again. We are more than just numbers on this ship. Medically, I'm doing all I can to keep everyone in top shape. But how do I help the captain?
Letty, we've all tried. He rarely lets anything in now. It took almost 6 months of making silly mistakes on purpose before he even cracked a smile.
Lyra, Luddy.
They speak sincerely about you.
And honestly, you're always in their thoughts, Captain Strauss.
Zyle, Thelin, Shora. May the storms of the year pass. May those I serve beside be whole and warm. Especially the captain, who forgets that storms can melt.
You held the line once. We won't let you break again.
So much wisdom for a solemn man. Just let us back in.
They admire the legend of their first ship and its captain. They fear that not only the ghosts of it haunt you, but that you yourself have become more like a ghost every day since the tragedy.
I am. I am. Every day.
That's why it was time to confront not just the past, but the present pain you caused by avoiding it.
The present grew brighter, as truths often do, till Jax saw reflections he long overdue. His crew wasn't broken, but weary and worn, awaiting their captain to lead or transform.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize how much they'd taken on, how much I'd left them to carry.
That is the heart of the present, Jax Strauss. Not gifts, not holiday cheer. Responsibility.
And now that you understand, Captain, it is time to see what happens if you continue to refuse. The storm is accelerating the breakdown of this simulation. We must move on to your future and see if your past makes it profitable.
For future loomed close, with a voice harsh and rough, and a goblin named Gazig, who'd had quite enough.
Captain Jack Strauss, your final ghost has arrived. Prepare your mind, steady your soul, tense your... Oh, wow. This place is dusty.
A goblin appeared in a cloak black as pitch, with manners uncertain, a voice like a glitch. He'd come from tomorrow, from time's furthest brim, to show Jax a fate that was centered on him.
A Ferengi? You're the ghost of Christmas future.
Why, yes, Captain Strauss. I am your temporal prognosticator, Lieutenant Gazig of the Starship Resilience. You also call me Bringer of Bad Tidings, or he who shows stuff you don't want to see. Union rules.
All right. Show me what I need to see.
Brace yourself, Captain, because your future, it gets rough.
Oh, great. I know that sound. That's the "you're about to learn a valuable lesson" tone. Why does every holiday special come with one? What's this? Wait, this is the jackalope. For the lights, the sounds, the crew.
This is your ship, the USS Jackalope. Approximately 10 years from now. Try not to scream, sir.
Why is it a museum?
Correction. A cautionary museum. Exhibit A. Admiral Frostbite Strauss, the man who hated holidays. This is but one of the potential outcomes of your future, Strauss.
Frostbite? That's...
He earned that name. Trust me.
Huh? Hey, there's May. She looks so much older.
Every Christmas Eve. Your grumpiness aged me 5 years.
Hey. There's Yuli. What is the book that she has? And why is she standing in a graveyard in the holodeck?
I wrote a book about you. It became a bestseller in the cosmos. How to Avoid Holiday Jerks, a Cation Survival Guide.
Really?
Chapter 7 is just a list of your quotes. I just wish I could have wrote some good ones down. But there was none to remember. Your heart was too small and cold, Captain.
Really? Oh, come on now. I had a lot of good ones. How bad could these ones be?
I want to share some with you, sir. Dex the halls yourself. I'm busy. Festive? Festive is what happens to people with free time. My heart grew 3 sizes. Good. It needed the exercise.
Okay, those might be things I'd say, but I also had some really wise ones too, I think.
Captain Strauss, that was just one of an endless number of possibilities. Let me show you another.
Shar, report. Roth, reroute power now. Jorah, compensate or we lose inertial control.
Damn it! If Strauss were here...
He's not.
Wait a minute. Where am I?
Oh, come on, Strauss. You can't be that blind. Who do you think Yuli was talking to in the graveyard?
And this disaster amongst my crew is because I'm dead.
My dear Captain, no. This disaster's because you were gone long before you left the living. If you ever were living.
I'm fine. Just someone check May. She's been up for 40 hours. We're falling apart here.
We can't keep patching the ship like this.
We wouldn't have to if Jax... No. No. I can't say that.
Yuli.
Captain Strauss, do you now see the truth of your past? And what it could mean for your future?
They needed me. And I wasn't there. Not really.
Exactly, Captain. You were physically present. But emotionally, you were always absent.
All hands, brace for impact.
We've lost containment. We can't stop it.
This never would have happened if our captain...
I killed them. Not in the past. Not by accident. But by neglect.
The future isn't set, Captain Strauss. But it does trend. And right now... well... this is where your trending line leads.
I don't... I don't know. I didn't see.
Captain Strauss, it's because you didn't look. You didn't care to look. And that's what hurt the crew the most.
Please tell me this isn't final. Tell me I can fix this. Tell me there's time.
There's always time, Jax. Until there isn't.
Tell me what to do.
You already know what to do, Strauss. Be the captain they need, not the shadow they inherited.
And if I fail?
Then I'll be back next Christmas with a sequel. Possibly with a profitable musical next time.
The futures collided in trembling light, one full of shadows, one too bright, and in between Jax saw at last a truth that linked the future and past.
They need me. All of them. I can't help them if I'm closed off, grumpy, or hiding behind sarcasm.
Exactly, Captain. I'm not your typical Ferengi. I don't care about profits in the traditional sense. I care about the profits of a hero. But a wise rule of acquisition is rule 777. It says, laughter opens doors no Latinum ever could.
You're a Ferengi that doesn't care about the rules.
No. I have no desire for acquisitions for profit. But sometimes, the rules are right anyways. I have shown you what I needed to show you, Captain Strauss. Please take it to heart. Goodbye, Strauss. Remember to open your heart for the profit of family and friendships.
Ah! Ah!
Holodeck session has ended. Systems are functioning at 100%.
Oh, 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 oh. I'm here. I'm alive. Not another year, not another day. Starting now, I change everything.
And thus ends the journey through future and fright, leaving Jack shaking beneath morning's first light. But Christmas was coming, with hope shining through, and Act 5 awaited, with much left to do. So morning then dawned on the Jackalopes' hall, with stardust and shimmer and peace over all. A captain reborn from his nightmare so grim, now strode with a purpose extending from him.
Okay, this is it. No moping, no autopilot leadership. This is the time to be the captain they deserve. Let's save Christmas.
Oh, Captain, you're up early. And smiling. Is this another illusion of your emotions?
No trick, just me. The real me this time.
You smell like determination and peppermint.
Long story. Crew, I owe you all an apology.
Apology? From Jax? Somebody mark the calendar.
Recording initiated for historical rarity.
This is definitely not the timeline we started in.
I haven't been the leader you needed. Not present enough, not patient enough, not here. I'm fixing that. Starting from now.
Jax, we've been worried.
Captain, we never needed perfection. We just needed you to be part of us.
Crew, I want to talk to all of you. I am now, and will be until the day that comes that I am no longer able to function as a living being. I love you all.
Oh, bravo, mon capitaine. A heartfelt speech, a tearjerker, a redemption arc even Dickens would applaud.
Q, what do you want?
You're the cause of this whole thing, aren't you? The ringing storm, the cinnamon and nutmeg. Sometimes I think Starfleet needs to start charging your kind rent.
Or traps him in a hollow novel forever.
Please, I broke out of Jane Austen's mansion in under 5 minutes. Though, I must say, her Mr. Darcy was quite charming.
Q, answer May's question. Did you cause that storm?
Cause, nudge, gently inspire with omniversal whimsy. Who can say?
I can. And if you hadn't sent the ghosts?
Ghosts? I did not send ghosts. I triggered one little temporal resonance anomaly and poof. Your holodeck dredged up 3 powerful emotional archetypes from across space-time.
You mean?
Yes. Chekhov, Data, Odo, and Gazig weren't my creations. They were yours.
But why those 4?
Oh, come now. Chekhov, your connection to Starfleet history. Tradition, foundations, your past. Data and Odo, 2 non-humans who taught humanity how to grow. Your present. And Gazig, some persistent temporal mascot from the 26th century. Your future.
They were reflections of what I need and what I need to acquire.
Exactly. Even I couldn't have chosen better options to guide you. Actually, I could have, but the holodeck beat me to it.
Whoa, I thought you didn't cause this. Wait, so none of this was a prank?
Oh, it was absolutely a prank. While this was a teaching moment, I only observed Jax and his character from afar. I was drawn to him, you might say, and I knew I had to help him. But of course, I am very layered.
Captain, residual storm energy reappearing off the port bow. It's destabilizing our warp field.
Graviton builder approaching critical levels.
On screen.
Warning. Imminent object approaching. Please use evasive measures.
Sir, there's a large glowing anomaly dead ahead. Oh no, not again.
Is it trying to eat us this time, or decorate us?
Depends. Do you believe in yourselves yet?
Crew, this is it. Together. Everyone in position. Let's show this universe what the jackalope can do.
Woohoo! Standing by, Captain.
My claws are ready. Metaphorically, sir.
Engineering primed.
Warning. Imminent danger.
Let's show this storm who we are.
Let us thread the needle, sir.
I'm giving everything I can without blowing at the course, Captain.
Sir, system readings are sound.
Ready on thrusters.
Sir, I have medbay on standby.
We got this, everyone.
Trajectory locked. We're going in, people.
Hang on to your fur.
Power spike at 120%. That does not look good, sir.
Space-time distortion is reaching kablooey levels.
Good lord, I'm gonna need therapy after this.
We all are.
Hold the line. We've got this, people. Together.
Danger threat has been alleviated. Please continue with your regular task.
Captain? We're through.
Everything's stable.
Woohoo! We did it!
No. You did it, Jax.
No. We did it.
Well done, Captain Strauss. Merry Christmas. Try not to break anything until next year.
And so they made merry aboard the Jackalope, with cookies and cocoa and warm Yuletide hope. A captain renewed and a crew made so tight, their Christmas was saved on that star-sparkling night.
All right, everyone. Kringle Protocol is active. Decorate everything.
Someone get the feline-proof ornaments.
I installed a holographic mistletoe loop. No real kissing. Safety first.
It is now playing a new ship favorite, sir. Rockin' around the transporter beam.
Oh, it's actually good?
Thank you, all of you, for believing in me and never giving up on me, even when I gave up on myself.
We've always cared, Captain.
Even when you were being less than optimal.
Like Ferengi latte and midnight levels of chaos.
Or dribble on caffeine levels.
Or, you know, you.
I deserve that. Again, my crew, my friends, my family. Thank you for sticking with me through storms, through ghosts, through whatever that was. I guess holiday magic is kinda real.
Should I record that? Captain Strauss admits magic exists?
Please don't. I have a reputation as a curmudgeon to maintain. But I love you all.
Captain Strauss, you have one unopened personal message. Priority, Legacy Alpha, from Captain Price and Admiral Tavarn.
Price? Computer, play message.
Captain Jack Strauss, we said it before when you took command the first time, but we believe you need to hear it again. Congratulations on earning your own command. Although your last mission was met with... It takes time to become a captain, and you did it faster than most.
Statistically speaking, Captain Strauss achieved command faster than 72% of comparable Starfleet officers.
He means you did good, kid. You were rough around the edges when you came to the Resolute. Too hard on yourself, too eager to carry the burden alone. You tried to fix everything, even when things weren't broken. That's what I liked about you. That's what drove me crazy about you. And that's why I knew one day you'd be sitting right where you are now, in that captain's chair.
Captain Strauss, during your tenure under Captain Price, you demonstrated resilience, ingenuity, and an unusual tolerance for emotional chaos. These are useful qualities in a commanding officer. I have run several simulations of your potential future careers. The majority predict success, personally and professionally.
I'm proud of you, Jax. Take care of your crew. Trust them. Let them surprise you. And for once in your life, Jax, let yourself have a little fun along the way.
Live with purpose, Captain. Lead with clarity. And may you continue to exceed the probabilities. Live long and prosper, Strauss.
We are proud of you, Jax. We always was, always will be.
Thank you. Both of you. Come in.
Hey, Captain. We're heading to the lounge. Christmas Eve celebration round 2. with significantly less Q interference. We hope.
And I baked cookies. Replicated cookies, but with feeling.
Shaw made Endorian cocoa. Too sweet. You'll hate it.
Oh, I added 16 spices. Traditional Trill holiday drink. Though I must warn you, it might also explode.
But in a festive way?
Sir, you coming?
Take care of your crew.
Let's make some new traditions around here. Together. You all go ahead. I'll be there shortly.
That's the spirit, Captain.
Captain Strauss, I have calculated the statistical likelihood that holiday encounters improve crew morale and reduce stress by 53.9%. Therefore, I am contractually obligated by Santa Protocol to offer you a gift.
Data, is this another fruitcake?
Negative. It is a diagnostic recalibration device for the Jackalope's EPS relays.
You got me a toolkit?
A festive one. It is red.
Alright, okay. Maybe Christmas isn't the worst thing in the quadrant. But why are you still here? I thought this was all over now.
I'm only here because the holodeck is still buffering my normal shape. And also, someone left me a plate of cookies. They were acceptable. Good luck, Captain, and Merry Christmas. Even if I don't fully get it.
Thanks, Odo. Really.
Captain, would you like to initiate one final holiday protocol?
Depends. Does it involve singing?
Yes, actually.
If you sing one note, I promise I'm gonna hate everything again.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Nope. Computer, fade out music.
Ending recommended music playlist. It is now midnight, Captain Strauss. Merry Christmas.
Well done, Captain Strauss. Merry Christmas. Try not to break anything until next year.
So ends our long tale of the Jackalope crew, of storms and of ghosts and what Christmas can do. For holiday magic, though odd in deep space, can soften the hardest of hearts in its place. So merry to all on this ship bold and bright. May your stars twinkle warmly all through the long night. I'm Oliver Hyde, and I play the narrator.
Owain Roach, playing Captain Jax.
I'm Quinlan Braun, and I play Q.
This is Heather Lee Cameron, and I play Yuli.
Hey there, my name is Nikki Brogan, and I play the character known as May Rudolph. Enjoy!
Kat McKay as Ensign Lyra Shar.
Hello there, my name is David C., and I played the role as Chief Rove.
Hi, my name is Lily Jericho, and for this project I'm voicing Lieutenant Jorah Wren.
Amanda Lynn Newkirk as the computer.
M. Shepman as Medic Luddy.
This is Luke Jensen, and I play Lieutenant Commander Data.
Glenn C. Hahn as Odo.
This is Christopher Cosby. I play Captain Price.
Hi, I'm Nev Bite, and I voice Admiral Joe Taban.
And Clayton Morton as Pivel Tickle and Lieutenant Gazing. Kaijus and Kaizers is a non-profit fan-made podcast created for entertainment, commentary, and creative expression. All characters, universes, trademarks, and other intellectual properties referenced or depicted remain the exclusive property of their respective rights holders. No ownership, sponsorship, or endorsement by those rights holders is implied or intended. Any fan-inspired stories or audio dramatizations presented are transformative works created out of respect and appreciation for the original source material and its creators. All sound effects used in this podcast are sourced from various royalty-free sound libraries and websites.